Oh, hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to your girl Brittany and my creative chaos. So, today, I know it's been a minute since I've been around. I know. Work is chaotic. We're entering peak season. And you probably won't see or hear much from me, but always know that I have you guys in my hearts, and so hopefully you'll keep me in yours. Hello to all my new friends and all my old friends, and anybody else that wants to come around and say hello. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that like button as well. I am going to do a project share, so a swap that I'm hosting over on with my patrons over on my Patreon, BB's Crafty Peeps, and it is a spooky pack swap. So you'll probably end up seeing this video probably after Halloween is over and whatnot, but that's okay because Halloween lives in my heart all year round. And for this swap, we were to do a loaded backpack. And within that loaded backpack, we were to do 5 sets of 2 embellishments. We were supposed to do a altered or create your own like notebook with a pen or pencil. You're supposed to have 5 different sets of 3, I think it is, die cuts. So 5 different styles, 5 different cuts. And then you're supposed to have a sequin mix, a goodie that was at least like $5, and an edible goodie. Yay, fun times. My partner is Shanita, who is Plan to Play. That's my girl right there. And I honestly did not intend on participating in this swap, but my numbers were odd. I didn't want to like mix and jumble things up or anything because, you know, it just makes my brain hurt. But anyways, so I'm going to share with you guys what I created for Shanita. And then later on, when I receive her swap, I will show you guys what she created for me. So hang tight, sit back, relax, and let's get to this video. Alright, so kicking things off here, I did some stuff like I was playing around with my Craspire things, and I will link that video of my playing with my Craspire with my wax melting ordeal. And I did these little jute twine things, and I had laid down some wax and I had stamped them. Now remember, if you guys had seen that video or if you go back and you watch the video, I only have pastel colors, so I didn't have anything Halloweeny, so I was just mixing up colors. And I mean, like, some of these came out a little bit better than other ones, but I want to show you just like some fun ways of using the wax melts and stamping it onto other things. So like I said, I did these little jute twine type bow, or just like this is what it looks like on the back, so it seeps in between, but it holds everything in place, and you can still put hot glue on there and attach it to whatever. So I will go ahead and show you guys what I did with those, but I wanted to just show you some cute things that you can do. And then of course, like, I will probably do some more of these, but intertwine it into more of the Christmas holiday type of stuff. So, and remember, I only have the 2 different style stamps. So I had the butterfly and I had the flower. But although I have that, I did make it Halloweeny. So, you know, your girl is living in creative chaos. So I will show you what I had did with that. So first off, I want to show you guys my backpack that I made. So we had to do a backpack, and this is my backpack. Hi, say hello. Isn't she cute? I did use the October 31st collection. This is what it looks like. This is the 6x8 pad. I also have the 12x12, but it's simple vintage October 31st. I'm not a vintagey person, but man, did this call to me. Y'all know Simple Stories is one of my favorite brands for paper crafting. And man, this collection just called to me. I don't know what it was, but it was like, okay, I like that. We're going for it. And you know what? That's what it was. I'm pretty sure it was the gingham. But yeah, like, this is really, I love it. And I just think this is amazing. So this backpack, I used 6x6 chipboard. It was already cut in 6x6, and then it is 3 inches deep. It is 6 inches tall, and it is 6 inches wide. I also added these little 3x3 pockets on the side. So this one says Fright This Way. And then something wicked. And then like Fright Night. And then here's the ephemera pieces from the collection as well. It says All Hallows Eve. I used some Coco Reno dies for the bats here. Up top here, here's a sparkling gold bow, and then it says boo, and then I did some layering on top there. And then there's no tutorial. I didn't get the tutorial off of anything. I did not create a tutorial on it. It's literally a basic box, and I added backpack straps to it. So really that's all it was. I wanted something that was going to give me room. I overdid it. I Brittanified a lot of things. So of course I still don't really have enough room for everything. But I just think this came out really cute, and I love this paper. I didn't want to cover it up too much because just like it reminded me of like just reading a story. Like she has a story to look at, like a comic strip or something like that. It was really pretty, and I didn't want to cover it up too much. And then you open her up. I do have the ruffle trim going all around it. I did matte the inside, so you see how that looks there as well. And then here is this is another one of my favorite papers from the collection. You know, I don't like people, but these aren't like, these don't bother me too much. So but yeah, so that is my cute little backpack. All right, so my goodie that I'm going to add in there, I have this vintage Halloween paper pad. So it's not the same paper collection, but it does go really, really well with everything. So you could go ahead and intertwine it and utilize it very well. This is back when, what was that store called again? AC Moore. This was back in the AC Moore days. Man, you know, you never know how much you miss something until it's gone. And I miss me some AC Moore, I tell you what. So, and that fits like pretty much perfectly. And what I did was I scored it all the way around, so then that way it was more bendy and flexible, so I can go ahead and give more room as well. So that is that. And then I had to do sequin mix. So what I did here is like my little sequin holder for my little, not test tubes, but oh my goodness, syringes. And this actually did not turn out the way I wanted it to, but I didn't want to recut anything, and I remanipulated it to just kind of work for how I did, for what I did. So this is my little holder I did, and I just did some layering pieces. So I have like the pumpkin, and then I have some of those Dollar Tree stickers there, Wickedly Good Time, and then it says treats. Have a little witch die cut, a little ghosty there. So this is really, really cute. Just a fun way to add your little syringes, and it just pops in the holes like such. I might put this in a clear bag so these don't fall out, because I used a 1-inch hole punch, and because my next one would have been just a teeny bit too small, or maybe not, I don't know. But so I just don't want these like to fly out and fly around. But this is my sequin mix, and then I actually do have a little bit of the mix left. Here we go. I do have a little bit of the mix left, so you can kind of see like what I had going on here. I really wanted to go with the collection. So we have like that copper color, we have gold, there's some cats in there, we have like the glitterish gray, we have black, we have some other little polka dotties, we have some spider web clay pieces. So just a little bit of delicious gumbo-y mix we got going on over there, so you have a better idea of how that was there. And then I'm also including this. So this is using that KS Craft little ribbon sample die. So I have this glitter black ribbon, and then I took the little like foam cord, I don't know how these are called, the little bungees, and I added like little charms to it, and I thought it was cute. I don't think I've seen people do this, but like you can use this as a bracelet, you can add your keys to it, so then it's like your little key ring. But I just thought it was cute and added some, like I have this little bat here that comes from Buttons Galore little pack, and then this cute little black or gold bat, and then some pieces there that I got from Sparkling Gold. And then here I did another one here, and this has a ghost on it, and then another little ghost piece that came from Buttons Galore, and then these little word beads. Sparkling Gold did like this little bead pack, and it was black, gold, and white, and I had bought this for her, and I actually just recently got it, and so this worked out perfect for my swap. So yeah, she could use this for anything, and I just put it on my little ribbon sample holder like so. And this is a great way to just package it up. I thought it was cute. So this is gonna go in my little side pocket. And then we had to do our die cuts. And so here I did, I kind of shared it on my Instagram a while back about using your ATC little pouches, you know, your baseball card holders or your pocket letter holders, however you want to, whatever you want to call it, however it makes you wonder what it's called. And then doing like the candy pouches. And so then that way you can go ahead and make multiples and not have to keep cutting acetate pieces over and over and over. So here I did some word dies. So I have witch and I want to say treat. No, fright. Witch and fright. So that's what I did here for these die cuts. And then it swivels. I have a little brad in there so it swivels around. And then I have some medium and small pumpkins in here. I did some large ones, but they didn't fit. So yeah, there's that. And you swivel it on over and we have some little witchy poos flying on her broom. And then we swivel and we have some little skulls there, and then we swivel again and we have these little bag toppers. Now remember I did a video, I want to say it was for Globin, but I'll have that linked for you. And like these little bag toppers here, and I actually utilized some so you can kind of get an idea of how to use them. I did some examples in that video. It was around Christmas and July time. So the ones I did then were like kind of Christmassy, but I kind of kept them plain Jane, but I jazzed them up a little bit more this time. Again, I Brittanified it. And so this is my little swivel die cut. These, and I just stapled them closed so then that way if she wanted to, she could reuse the pouches. I didn't stitch anything together. Everything should be easy open. And so I'm just going to pop this bad boy right here in the other side pocket. Boom, boom. All right, so we have that. So now I'm gonna go over the notebook that I made. So I did share like a kind of a quick little tutorial on this, and this was using the sprinklets and from Buttons Galore. Now you guys know I'm a creative team member for them, and they are like my most favorite people ever to work with. And so this for this book, they could either alter something or create something. And what I did was I took some of the laminating sheets and I added some sprinklets in there, and I laminated on there. Now we've seen people do sequins and all that stuff, but I just wanted to show a fun way of how you can go ahead and do it with the sprinklets. So that's what it looks like when it's all laminated, and it's just the sprinklets, nothing else that came in that I added in there, but it still looks super cute. And so here the cover, I decorated it again with the ephemera and sticker pieces from the collection. This is a sparkling gold bow, and then I did the ruffles on the side, and I did like a little button here to kind of give it like a little faux door look. And then you open her up, and we have some little decorations here on the first cover of the notebook. We open it, and then we have a pocket. I added some little pieces on the side there, and then we have some cut aparts. I also did the I've altered a clip thingy. Gosh, I can't think of what it is. I haven't done a video in so long. I don't know what anything is called anymore. But this is utilizing those little jute twine, little wax seal pieces that I showed you at the beginning of the video. And so this is how, like, it helps add dimension and just adds a little pizzazz. And this is a little envelope. I added a ticket and some puffy stickers. It says boo, and then again, like, it's just a cute little ordeal, and it actually made everything pop a little bit more in this book, because you know when you have a notebook you need like some paper clips and all that fun stuff. And then here is the back of the first notebook, and again it has a pocket with some cover parts again from the collection. And then we flip it over and we have the next book. It says eat, drink, and be scary. We have bats and pumpkins, and we got this little pumpkin guy going, oh, and it says, oh my. And then we open it up again. We have pockets, and I decorated that a little bit and added some cut aparts. And then here we have another little clippy, but this one's a paper clip. And again, using the little jute twine pieces that I made. Still says boo with the little girl flying on her broom. And it says trick or treat. And then on the back of this one, again, it has a pocket. Happy Halloween. I put a spell on you. and now you're mine. Okay, sorry. I still have to watch Hocus Pocus too. That's how chaotic my life has been. I haven't even been able to sit down and watch that. And then here is the back of that cover, and I added some seam binding that I always get from my scrap bin shop. Favorite place to get my seam binding. And you just tie her up like so. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! And then here's the pen. I got these pens from Amazon, and I liked it because it has a little loop-de-loop, and so I can add a little charm here. So again, this came from that little mix that I got from Sparkling Gold. She already had a spooky word beaded up, and then she had this little skull, and then this little skeleton hand, and then I added the little bauble with the orange stars on there, and it just clips on like that, and boom, how cute is she? So she goes into our little spooky pack like that. All right, so what do I have left to show you? All right, candy, or edible I should say. So I don't have it in yet because I'm not sure what candy I'm gonna do, but I wanted to get this video done. And so for my patrons, I do Monday making takes where I create kits for them, and I do a video and teach them how to make whatever it is that I'm making. So for this month's Monday Make and Take, we did the cones. I have never actually made this. This is not something that I came up with. It has been around for like ever, and I really wanted to make one. And this one's actually using the 6x8 paper. I did not cut it. I just went with it and kept it the way it was. With theirs, I did with the 6x6. It came out super cute. And I really love like how this turned out. Isn't this adorable? I love it. And then we have like the little spider ribbon, spider web ribbon. It says spooky. We have some flowers. Of course, you know my flower dealers are always Monica, who is scrapping for my boys, and then Tay, who is Cuddle Me Clay Tay. And then I did some little banners. I did the orange snowball mesh. I have this little sticker here, and I added some Nouveau drops onto it to give it some more texture. And then I also added some glossy accents to the eyes of the pumpkin. Have a little pom-pom at the bottom of it. I added this little webbing. I did this little chenille yarn going around it, just, you know, to be like fun. Added these little black spiders that I got from Walmart. And so the whole point of it, so I can give you guys the idea, this is still my candy that I got from oh my goodness, from Natalie. This isn't the candy that I'm gonna go with because she doesn't eat candy like this, but this is the whole idea behind it. So you can get, so I'm gonna fill it up with candy. Now this isn't going to, flying candy. Now, unfortunately, this is not going to fit in my spooky pack, but it'll be in her box. And so that's it. So it gives you an idea if you guys want to do boo mail, like last minute, like boo mail, and you want to add this to people's stores, because I know there's actually people out there who do these things for their neighbors. I don't talk to mine, so you know, I would never. And you guys remember, I deliver mail, okay? I know my neighbors. Anyways, so that's the idea behind that. So that is super cute. I really love how this came out, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my most favorite things I did in this whole swap. I mean, you guys may beg to differ, but I mean, I really love how this turned out. So there is that, and then last but not least, I'm gonna go over the embellishments. Okay. So I have some of them pre-packaged, but I left some open so I didn't have to dig through them. And I can also show you the idea of my little bag toppers. So these are the little bag toppers that I was showing you, and those are the die cuts that I had also gave to her. And look at them all decorated up, and I added the little jute twine thingies again with the wax seal melt. Says Simply Wicked on there, and it's holding both of these together. So I have the little removable dots, and it's holding them together like so. So I do have one sealed up on all of them because I'm gonna have little sequins in there, but I wanted to keep one open, so then that way it's a lot easier for me to show you guys. So I did these little like picket sign type deal. Like I did the straws, but they're kind of like a picket sign they really weren't intended to be wand-like. They were, oh, this dot that I used was not removable. Oh, my bad, Shanita, I'm sorry. But, so this is what it looked like. I did the little starburst die, added my favorite little sequin trim. This is the ephemera piece from the collection. Added the little the screeching cat. Love that. There's a broom in there. You guys know me and my layers. I got a little witch's boots poking out in the background there, and it says Halloween. So that is that one. I think these are so cute. And then this one here has the same idea, but it has a little pumpkin, says trick or treat, and this also has a little black one that says Halloween. I'm going to show you guys what I am actually going to be doing with these, because they're actually going to be a little tag flip. So I'm going to sprinkle my little goodness in there, and then I'm going to seal it up. I'm not going to do all of these right in front of you guys, but I will show you like the finished product of how this is supposed to go. But so there's that one, and then here I did these pumpkins, and so you see we have this one here where it has the paper. Like this paper is the background of my backpack, and I did the little spiderweb thing again, added the Nouveau drops to give it texture. Says October, this one says October and spooky, adding some pumpkins and a little spider right there. And then this one is pretty much the same exact thing, but just flipped to the other side. And then here's the back topper on that one. It says Hello October, super scary, and then we added the little ghosties on there. So that is that one. And then next up, we have some little fun envelopes. Now, I did share these on my Instagram to participate in Craft Purge's challenge, where she has you making embellishments that are not traditional Halloween embellishments, and you're making them Halloween. So I did envelopes, and well, I was making it for the swap, and then I was like, oh, this will fit perfectly with her thing, you know, two birds. And so I have again a little starburst here. We have a little fun little bat background, says boo, and then the card actually does come out. So if she wanted to write a message or anything like that, so she can go ahead and use that. And then again, same thing on this one, just reverse to the other side. And then this bag topper has like little spider webs, says be very afraid. Again, a little piece from Buttons Galore. And then last but not least, oh my gosh, I love these so much. Okay, so this says, you are wickedly cute. Has a little witch hat. We got a bat in the background. Now, these are those little candy apple dies. Oh my gosh. And they're blinged out, pimpin'. I love them. So I used my jewels embellishments from Buttons Galore. Now, this isn't the exact one, but I wanted to show you what they look like. So these are like the jewels. Of course, I use black. And I did black foam actually for the dip of the apple, and I just used my jewel adhesive and I just blinged her out, and I absolutely loved how this turned out. This is like, look at her sparkle, like, okay, I see you. And then added again with my sequin trim, and then I added a little button in the center, and then this one, same thing. Just yeah, I love how these turned out. These are so stinking cute. I love it. I hope she likes it too. I truly do. But that is the swamp. I am going to go ahead, finish off my little ordeal of the sequins and everything. And I'm going to show you how this is all going to be put together. All right, so now that I have that all together, so it's like a little tag flip. I have my little binder ring. I added some, again, that chenille trim. I have this little tombstone charm. Again, this is the stuff from Sparkling Gold's little mix pack. And so it's pretty much a little tag flip. So you flip it over. There's first set, second set, and you flip that over and you have your second. Oh no. See, now these dots are actually removable. My life. And then we have the next set here. Flip that over, and then the last set. So that is that. That is the swap, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed what I created. Most importantly, I hope Shanita enjoys what I created. You guys know when I do things for folks, I like to go all out. I try to do my best. This literally took me the whole entire month to do. And I'm a fast crafter. I've had no time. So to me, I feel like this is mediocre. You can go ahead and beg to differ all you want. To me, it's mediocre because it should not have taken me this long. And if it has taken me this long, it should have been a lot more kapow, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. I hope she likes it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you liked this video. Make sure you thumbs up it if you do. Share it with your friends, you know. Tell your moms, aunts, uncles. I'm still trying to reach my 3,000 before the end of the year. The year is creeping up on us, and I would absolutely love it if I could hit that goal. Again, thank you to all my new friends who have come on for the ride, and thank you for all my old ones who've been sticking beside me. You are the true MVPs of this show, and so thank you so much for joining my creative chaos, and I guess I'll see you when I see you. I'll be back. I'll pop in and out every now and then. I'll be back, so don't forget about your girl. Until next time, guys. Bye.